Hey guys, David Schneider, Whiskey City Trad Gear, checking out the Kalamazoo Bow Show. So it's Saturday morning, the doors just open, people are filing in here, but it's going to be pretty busy for us today. But if I get a chance, I'm going to go around. I did these videos last year, they did pretty well. I'm going to be doing stop and stares at booths, letting you know the vendors that are here, so on and so forth. Yeah, should be a pretty good show. Friday was a good show, it was a good show yesterday. They had the T-Cats, the used bows, the vintage bows. That was pretty good. There's a pretty dang good turnout for Friday. So,
and I gotta ask you, what's 4G stand for?
4G stands for 4 girls.
4 girls.
Yep, I got 3 daughters and my wife.
That's cool.
So I offer 4 different models, and each one is named after one of them.
That is cool. So 4G is after his 3 girls and his wife. Offers 4 different models, and those models have got a lot of action. I've seen a lot of people shoot them. So what do we got here? So I know you do long bows, and you're right here in what, Kalamazoo? You're right here?
Yep.
Okay, so how long have you been doing custom bows?
2 years.
2 years now.
So this is the first show. Yeah. Kind of always got in the woodwork and stuff like that.
Right.
Always
Man,
a shop.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful bow. So, listen, your imagination goes as far as mine does. I can call you up and say, make me a bow out of solid Purple Heart, and you'll try it.
Absolutely. We won't try it, we'll just do it.
You'll do it. But let me tell you what, you have a recurve over here that I've petted on a little bit. And I love this thing. It's a 58-inch bow, and this is a G10, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Solid G10 riser.
And this thing has got the mass weight. It's not overly heavy. It's just got good center balance, mass weight feel. And it looks like to me that it's either cut right to center, or maybe right at. Yeah. So, how's this thing shoot, man? I'm going to have to try this. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm definitely going to have to try this thing out. And your price point's nice. I don't want to talk about prices here today because there's so many different bows or whatever, but your price points are good. And I do have kind of sort of an idea what it takes behind making this thing. And you know, material costs and stuff for you are always going up, you know what I mean? So I know that's tough to keep up with. But, man, I just want to stop here and talk to you. I've seen a lot of people coming and checking out your bow, so I want to give you a little. Man, I appreciate you. Thanks a lot, Ben. This is Ben. He is with 4G Bows. Check him out. You got a website or something like that?
Yeah. 4gbows.com.
Yeah, you had to look that up. 4Gbows.
The number 4, the letter G.
The number 4, the letter G.com. Bows.com.
Yep.
All right, check him out. Thanks, folks.
3, 2, okay. Jesus. This is like you and Rod Jenkins' split person. This is not going to be good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So, and like the fourth person. So, that's not good. People are going to say, okay. 3, 2, 1. Let me ask you this. Hey folks, David Schneider, Whiskey City Trad Gear, over here at the Black Widow booth, and I ran into Denny Sturgis. Denny, how you doing, buddy? Doing good. Yeah, man. How's the Black Widow sales going? I mean, there's a lot of people in and out of here. They're doing pretty good. Yeah, I think they're going to make it overall as a boat company.
Yeah. They've been doing it for 50 years.
They've been doing it a little bit. Yeah. So you shoot Black Widow, right? You're a Black Widow shooter. What, longbow? And you shoot real heavy too, don't you? You shoot
pretty heavy.
Pretty stout.
They're longbows, 75 pounds.
PLs?
PL, the carbon model.
Oh yeah, you liking it
Very much.
Now, when you the Toby grip and the standard grip, which guy are you on the PL?
I'm the standard.
You're the standard grip guy?
Smaller the better.
Yeah. So it's always been the PL. Have you ever had any of the PMAs or the PSA or anything?
I shot a PSR for 5 years. That's a recurve, the 50 style with the same grip as the longbow. 1 year I shot a PCA because I had target panic so bad.
Oh, come on.
That it was tearing me up. And Randy Cooling had one, a 54 pounder.
Yeah.
So I shot that for a year and now I'm back to my heavy longbows.
Yeah. And it looks like you're shooting them they're hitting stuff that's breathing. Listen, you've managed to harvest a lot of critters. You're friends with Randy Cooling.
Yes.
And you're friends with Rod Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
Which grip do you go with? You go with the Cooling grip or the Jenkins grip? And is that an argument?
It's an argument, but I think it's very personal.
Oh,
like
yeah.
if I was going to shoot a recurve bow,
Yeah.
I would have them grind it down to a longbow.
The smaller the better. You said that earlier.
Yep,
And that's just your style.
yep, and you think about a longbow grip that's rounded on the back,
Yeah.
Howard Hill,
Yeah.
etc. When you set that where it belongs, I've got a dent right here.
Just right there on the other side of your lifeline.
Yeah, I don't even have to think about it. That I've shot that
automatic,
and I don't have to hold it much because it's small.
Yeah.
So when it jumps forward, my fingers just naturally catch it. If it's a bigger grip, I tend to want to grab it.
Right.
So I think that all those grips are good. You just need to find the right one for you.
Hey, a hunting question, because you're diehard outdoorsman. Hey, did EHD hit you guys at all on your whitetails? Did you notice anything?
Not this year.
Okay, nothing. You got past it this year, but what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, there was a pretty good die-off in the river bottoms just north of our farm.
How long was it before you seen a resurgence of good mature bucks? In our area, it seemed like to me that it's like it targeted the bigger bucks, the bigger deer. Like they were sitting ducks for that. I could be wrong. I don't have any scientific proof of that, but like this season, worst deer season I've ever had. All immature bucks, plenty of them, but all like the shooters were far and few in between. And I mean, I think we're just reeling off of that EHD where it hit us so hard.
It seemed like it took 3 years to get the structure back to where it was. Yeah, but some of the big boys that would come through in the rut were gone.
Yeah.
I think it took about 3 years to get it back to normal, though.
Yeah. You got any big hunt trips scheduled coming up? Anything good for next year? You're probably already thinking about 20.
We're booked for this year. We got
already
elk hunt, mule deer hunt, and aoudad hunt.
Oh my God!
So everything. Don't get your wife into hunting because it costs twice as much.
Oh yeah. You got to take her. The elk. Where are you going? What state?
West Texas.
West Texas.
Gosh, Texas is nice. It's over-counter tag. 125,000 acres we hunt.
But you got to work.
Private.
You got to work. It's private.
Yeah, and we hunt with a guy, and
good deal.
It's nice. There's no people moving in on you.
Yeah,
it's wilderness.
And what else did you say he's hunting later here? Aoudad. Where are they at?
They're in those mountains, West Texas mountains.
Is that like a little pig? What is that?
Barbary sheep. And it's not native, but they're wild, and they are very challenging. It's like a poor man's sheep hunt.
Okay. So it's been lifelong single string guy. But anyway, Denny, I don't know how this interview is going to come out. But yeah, I enjoy talking to you every time I see you, buddy.
You too.
Appreciate it.